The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
In a very short time, Rhea Ripley is developing a Hall of Fame career. The first woman to ever win the Royal Rumble from position number 1.
And Rhea Ripley is not slowing down anytime soon. The nightmare has been unleashed.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there is no way we crown a new champion tonight.
Does this woman have the answer for Ripley's trademark toughness, do you believe?
Cole, I don't know if there's anybody in WWE or beyond who can match raw power with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the WWE Women's Champion, Diana.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. There's the bell and it's on. The WWE Women's Championship represents everything these women stand for as athletes.
Look, the hype's in the rearview mirror. It's time to buckle up because there's nothing like being on this stage, throwing down for the highest of prizes in the game.
Hung across the top rope.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. And a message sent there letting the champion know the kid gloves are off. Oh, mounting him in this, punching it away. A big slap. Front kick.
Dropping the leg.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
This one's far from over.
Trying to make short order of things there.
able to prevent Rhea's attack.
Spiked by that DDT. Arm breaker.
Corey, what's one thing you need to do to truly gain the upper hand against a superstar like Rhea Ripley?
You have to neutralize the power and strength of Ripley, Cole. Trust me, taking that factor out of the equation can be a real game changer. So do whatever you can to deplete Rhea Ripley's power reserves, to make her a shell of the superstar we know her to be.
Pulled into a kneeling elbow.
Punch lands. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
The kick connects.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Top rope.
Good Lord! Taking flight.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connecting. That's going in the highlight reel.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
With the counter.
Stopping that with a back elbow. Yep. Powered up into that electric chair.
Right hands will do it.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Sent flying hard into those steel steps.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. She wants to take this thing to the outside. Facebuster. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rhea.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stops.
One more for good measure.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
She's cutting it close to being counted out now. Has to get back in the ring.
And she wisely heads back to the ring. Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent. Nice hip toss takedown. Great athleticism and a drop kick to finish.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
What? No!
Oh, 450. Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion.
Up and
Bang! And cover now for the match. 2 count. No, she kicks out.
She's got serious grit. How did she manage to break that pin?
And Rhea finds a counter.
And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
Pin attack by the champion. Retains. No! Challenger kicks out.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy.
And Rhea's in danger. Pulled into a submission attempt.
the crossface chicken wing.
Just wrenching away here.
She's got to figure out some way to escape.
The champion retains.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Diana.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
She just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega. A quick-witted dynamo. Vega is full of surprises in the ring and on the microphone.
As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities. An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
The disarming Julia, ready to introduce the WWE Universe to strong style.
Introducing the challenger from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Julia.
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
And here we go, these competitors ready for this United States Women's Championship match.
The Women's US title signifies getting your name etched in the history books. There's a lot on the line tonight for these ladies.
And she had Zelina's number there.
Attack from behind. Ooh, textbook neckbreaker. Ooh! If they can get her out of that.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, toss to ringside. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Assaulting the knee with purpose. She throws her back in.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. Whoa. And a slap for...
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Keeps this title match going with the shoulder up before 2.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Quick thinking right there. Oh, knee straight into the midsection.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
And despite her size, Zelina Vega is quite the threat in the ring.
Yeah, Zelina knows how to use every inch of that ring to her advantage, which is why you have to isolate her and stay on her. Keep her from finding a rhythm or an opening. Gotta be agonizing for the arm. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Absolutely blasted there.
PK on point.
And that can end up putting Julia on shaky legs for a bit.
Zelina is certainly raising the intensity. Taking flight.
Julia eludes that.
And she's returning fire. Forearm! The pin for the championship. She kicks out with authority after 2.
She's able to fight off the pin attempts, but it is clearly getting more difficult to do so. Putting the wood to their forehead.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
The challenger is going for it. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She just shocked everyone in the ring. Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum into a Hurricane Rana
For the title.
And they kick out at 2.
Not yet.
Catches the leg.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
And Zelina reverses it. Good kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Deafening blow to the chest.
Julia, gonna set it up. Oh, I can feel it in my bones.
The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
There's 2. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Julia.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again. The Empress is here for war. Asuka operates on a totally different level.
So dangerous, so unpredictable. Asuka is one of the all-time greats.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan.
Asuka has such a well-rounded arsenal of vicious strikes, martial arts discipline, and absolutely brutal submissions. It is a marvel to watch.
And she unleashes all of it with such beautiful precision. There's absolutely zero flaws in the way Asuka executes in the ring. She is known as the Genius of the Sky. Io Sky, set for action.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
What separates Io Sky from other competitors is her willingness to push herself and her opponents past the limits of what is sensible in the ring. Sky will try any death-defying attack to put you away for good.
Yeah, some of Io's more creative attacks have seemed unadvisable, but somehow it all works for the Genius of the Sky. Here's the bell, and here we go with Io Sky.
And I hope you have the popcorn ready, ladies and gentlemen, because no other superstar puts on a show each and every time they step inside the ring.
Nearly can hear. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Yeah, it's still too early in this match for anything else.
Locks up.
And back into the ring she goes. Oh, what a drop kick. Asuka just got launched to the outside.
You can tell she's still dazed, and the situation is not going to get any better.
Springboard. Plancha.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand. Oh, roundhouse kick.
A handstand into a double knee drop.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Launching. You gotta be kidding me.
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal. We know that Asuka has more than enough fighting spirit in her core. Is that enough for her here tonight, Corey?
Asuka's fighting spirit is only part of the equation, Cole. She also has a tremendous amount of ring awareness and knows how to precisely pick and choose her most advantageous.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar.
Rolls through, clever escape and a knee.
Oh, kick connected right on target.
Drop kick hits the mark.
The cover, she's going for it. She kicks out at one.
Somehow not letting the ref get to two here.
What a hit from Asuka.
Situating her in the ring corner right here.
Gonna take this thing to the high red district. Boom, big kick to the gut right there. Oh, gets him on.
Cashing in on that effort.
Two. She kicks out with force.
There it is, that fighting spirit.
Locked in. Oh, look at this submission. All that leverage being applied to the arm. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Legs caught. What a windmill kick. Big counter by Sky. Drop. Shotay strikes, and another. And a string of attacks like that can really gain you control. Snapmare.
Oh, face first.
And a drop kick.
A little cockiness here from Io Sky.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Big drop kick to the chest.
This capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on.
It's moments like this that show you what you're made of.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
This is turning into a brawl.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
No quick news, not at all.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
House kick drops her opponent.
She manages to reverse it. Drop kick right to the spine.
Big drop kick to the chest. One, two.
And talk about an impressive combination, guys. Flat out power here. A stalling
Butterfly backbreaker.
Here's that.
Oh, the moonsault! Asuka's eyes look glazed over.
cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
And from the clutches of defeat, Asuka reached deep into the caverns for that kick out.
I don't think Io is going to let that kick out phase her. If anything, it added fuel to her fire.
Oh, coming at you.
And that was one heck of a combo there. Io's capturing the momentum now.
Asuka showing weakness here.
Satellite DDT. Sky might be looking to fly.
This could do it.
Incoming.
Uh-oh. Look at the power. Drop kick. Springboard.
Beautiful springboard moonsault.
Launched into an aerial assault and getting all of that.
Big impact. Could be a huge tide turn.
itself if that's what it takes to win. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. Io looking for a submission, face first. The Koji clutches locked in. And that's it. She's tapping.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Io Sky victorious here tonight.
Io Sky always comes out here and steals the whole show. That's what she just did again here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
Even Bayley's strongest critics and most bitter of rivals have to admit that Bayley is a sports entertainment history maker and a game changer.
I agree, Wade. We have our issues, but nobody can deny Bayley's passion for this business and her drive to become one of the all-time greats.
She arguably already is one of those greats. Bayley grew up idolizing WWE superstars like Eddie Guerrero and Lita, and now she's regularly in the same conversations as those legends and many, many others.
A bona fide future WWE Hall of Famer, no matter how you slice it. Here she comes, Book. La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer.
You need to roll your R's a little bit on that, man. La Primera. Oh, yes, man.
Hard-hitting and dominant Stephanie Vaquer has proven just why she's La Primera everywhere she's competed.
From her native Chile to Japan to Mexico, and finally, all the way to WWE, wrestling fans and wrestlers the world over have all quickly learned why Stephanie Vaquer's reputation as a competitor precedes her.
And she's certainly grown a following with her aura. And that move, what do you call it?
Ah, yes, the bouncy bouncy.
Is she ready for a competitor like Bayley, who's always in control?
She looks like it right now, but we won't know for sure until the bell rings.
Introducing the challenger from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Vaquer. And her opponent from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bayley.
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
The Women's World Championship on the line here in this matchup.
Whoever wins this one.
Wait now. Did you get a look at that? Just total rejection there.
Yeah, man. You can't expect everyone to be your friend.
Well, being respectful is another story altogether. Oh, stop right to the hand. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Ooh, eats a big right. Collar and elbow.
Switching things up.
Textbook arm drag there. A DDT drives that head into the ground.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Locking up with one another. Converts it into a headlock.
Hit with a back elbow.
And into a collar and elbow.
Switching into the side headlock.
Off the side like nothing, man.
And you don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
Not looking good. In this position. Sidewalk slam. And she reversed it.
Delivers the suplex.
Stephanie with the counter. Oh, from the rope.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
And Bayley connected nicely there. Bayley has solidified herself at the top of the WWE many times. Corey, what do you have to do to knock her off the top of the mountain?
Well, Bayley is always tossed to the outside. And their night's about to get worse.
Boom! Baseball slide right through the corner. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, Bayley with a very efficient form of offense.
Kick to the body. Arms trapped.
Package. Backbreaker. And now thrown back into the ring.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Diagnosing her target.
Caught the left. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Oh, man. The pop.
She had the counter planned. Suplex. Oh, back in this thing. Oh, kick right to the back of the leg. Here we go. Rose plan.
Will the champ make that pay off?
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out. Bayley ties her opponent up. Rose lands.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Looking to close this thing out.
Amazing.
Oh, the champ thought that was it, but it's not.
And you have to think how much of a setback that could be for Bayley. She now knows her best wasn't good enough there. And that prevents Bayley's attack.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Back into the ring she goes.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
There it is, reversal.
Unique pinning combination.
There's your victor. celebrating in the ring.
Well, what a heated rivalry this has been, and apparently it's not over yet. This ends when I say it ends.
I agree, Wade.
May have won the battle, but you did not win the war.
Oh, Piper Niven, always ready to stir up trouble.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Secret Hervis from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
You want top-notch security? You need this one. You get close to Chelsea, you know what Piper is going to do. Drop you, dog.
I see what you did there, Book. But this woman has proven she can be a champion. So why is she guarding one instead?
The personal security specialist, Alba Fire.
And her partner, representing the Secret Hervis from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire.
Alba Fire is a woman who delights in causing pain.
Yeah, Fire has a very dangerous combination of technical ability and a ruthless mentality. It's wise to be afraid of Alba Fire.
Look at Fire. Truly a top agent in the Secret Hervis.
The HBIC.
Always ready for a fight.
And their opponents, first, from Fontana, California, Michin.
Oh, let me tell you, Michin is a certified baddie.
And she certainly oozes confidence in and out of the ring.
The confidence comes from perfecting her game all over the world for years. Michin calls herself the head baddie in charge, and that's a big name to throw around. Lots of baddies in the WWE for sure. But you know what? Michin's a fighter. Everyone else who think they're a baddie, they have to face this woman and try to prove themselves.
Style, attitude, and fire. B-Fab has been training hard, working to prove the doubters wrong.
And her partner, representing the Street Profits from Canton, Ohio, B-Fab.
B-Fab may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that B-Fab is a quick learner because the competition level here in WWE has never been higher. Boundless confidence and swagger, endless potential. It pays to be fabulous.
superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match. All set for competition in this one, and we're beginning with Piper Niven and Alba Fire. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action. Michin and B-Fab.
This match can very well come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner. Knowing how to be on the same page is going to be crucial.
Tag made. Oh, wait a minute, still maintaining control. Oh, big shot to the stomach, baby.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Boom! She's going for the cover. Elevates the shoulder.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Suplex, picture perfect.
Knee right on target.
She gets position in the corner.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there. Rapid fire rights over and over.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Tag made. What are we going to see here? Oh, wait a minute.
Double big back body drop. No one expected that backdrop to go in that direction. Lights out.
Smashing the face right into the ground. And Niven struggling to keep up there.
Michin putting some punishing offense on display.
Just going all out with every blow. Placed against the turnbuckles. Quick thinking from Piper. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks. Check out this power in the corner, driven down Snake Eyes.
Niven throwing caution to the wind. From the top. Diving double axe handle.
Niven's got her in her sack, man.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Victory nearly in hand for Niven.
Read that one.
Placing her in the corner here. Double axe handle.
Piper now in the upper hand.
Michin has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Tag's made. Whips across the ring. Double shoulder block.
Tag in the corner. And now looking to double team their opponent. Stereo back body drop.
And the tag's made.
And oh man, look at this. That last shot busted her open. Kick to the body into the cold red.
Oh, ouch. Ooh.
She counters it.
She's tied up.
Driven down hard with the code red.
Driven into that corner. What do we want to see?
is taking a moment to soak it all in.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Face first. Not a good way to land, dog. Oh, kick to the gut.
Quick response to Fire's offense.
Drop kick.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Tags their partner.
B-Fab looks to capitalize after the reversal. The offense catching up with her now.
Oh, yes. And now there can be something B-Fab can build off of.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Sharp elbow.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. And saw what was coming there.
B-Fab is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. What impact. Drop kick. Great athleticism.
And Fire is firing up the crowd here.
Oh, strong impact.
Slammed down with the Uranage.
Turning it into the pin.
Two. And a kick out of two.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it. Backing her into that corner now.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Alba got bottled up there.
Off the top rope.
She tagged out.
Fry quick to counter.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Reciprocating the initial.
About to see it. Oh, taste of pain.
Alba is in crisis mode.
Breaks up the pin attempt.
Saving their partner just in time there. Pumped up in the corner now. Back body drop. The women's division just keep raising the bar. Keep delivering high level of in-ring competition.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Driving those knees in.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Shoulders up before two.
Staying alive well into this match. We got more action in store, man.
There's the tag. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. at some of the highlights.
Here are your winners, the team of Ethan and Michin.
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
I think that ref's count might have been a bit fast, but hey, it's his decision.